Gimme, gimme power, 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 power 今呼び覚ませ何度打ちのめされやっと初ぶ立ち上がれ
Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and we are going to hop right into it here because I want to get into it, and not only that, my phone is on 19%, so I'm hoping it lasts throughout the video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the absolute GOAT himself, BerGODmo. That is right. I know that you Global Gang guys have had this guy for quite some time now, but obviously us on JP are just now getting him. That being said, I still wanted to make a video on him because he is obviously absolutely disgusting TM. That is why he's called BerGODmo after all. Regardless, right, I didn't care if he came in 5 years or 2 minutes after he came on Global. I had to make at least a video about him, right? So this is that video. As you can see, we are currently taking on the Legendary Goku event. This is going to be quite interesting because this is where Bergamo is going to shine. Real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at him, right? Basically, the reason why he's so good. Super attack. Fantastic. Hello, there we go. Supreme damage, right? Defense by 30% for 9 turns, bro. Crazy, absolutely insane. And then the passive, right? Attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received up to 300%. And then rare chance of turning into Great Ape, of course. So obviously, my man is pretty wild, right? Absolutely wild. On top of the damage, on top of the attack and defense, rather, that he gets from getting hit, right? He also stacks for 9 turns. And that just keeps stacking and stacking and stacking. And my man is absolutely disgusting. So I had to try him out on the Legendary Goku event. And I wanted to do something a little bit different because the easy way to go out would have just been use like the Universe Survival Saga or something like that, but I decided I want to try it on the Giants category.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Because I feel like doing it on the Giants category will be A, not only kind of difficult, but B, super interesting. Because obviously the Giants category is kind of a category that is overlooked a lot. It doesn't have too many units on it. Funny enough, the only other units that I have that are like usable on this team that I have like trained up and potential in is Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku and AGL Metal Cooler. You'll probably notice that I did not bring him, even though he is a very good option. Mine is only 55%. And I don't know, I was hemming and hawing it over because he's really good regardless of how he's at, and AGL Turles was his replacement, which I know is a little bit silly, but I don't know, man. I was like, you know what, I think that Turles may do better. Again, maybe that's just me misjudging it, but I feel like Turles would do better. Real quick, let's take a look at his attack and defense, 115k and 80k. Okay, so keep that number in mind as we go, right? But anyhow, I don't know, Turles is Rainbow and Cooler was no dupes, and I don't know, I was just like, you know what, I think that Turles will probably do a little bit better than Goku, or Goku, a little bit better than Meta Cooler, so we're just gonna let my man come through and see what we do. Fourth Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I didn't bring him because there is only one stage on here that's Fizz, or maybe 2, but the harder stages definitely don't require Fizz. The final stage, of course, being Int, which Bergamo will be absolutely disgusting against, and the second to last stage being STR, considering that we have all these AGL units. And I know this team is very, very heavily stacked in AGL, and then the few Fizz units that we have here, right? There is lots of good stuff going on for us here, though. We do have Baby, which is nice because he'll be a good luxury to help us out with some damage dealing and whatnot. And we also do have Lord Slug, of course. But what's nice, right, is that Baby and Tora, another reason why I brought Tora on the team is because they are both healers, right? So we can potentially heal up a little bit as we're going through this, which is going to be very, very beneficial for us. So with them two healing, obviously BerGODmo doing his thing, and the rest of the Giants units with, I'm sure, of course, coming up here, potentially some giant transformations, we should do pretty well on this event, I'm imagining. Now, the only thing that I am worried about, besides my phone dying before the video ends, right? The one thing that I'm kind of worried about, that I ain't gonna lie to you, is that potentially, look at that, by the way, the absolute lad himself already increasing that defense. That's disgusting. He was at double-digit thousands last time, and now look at him. Absolutely disgusting. Can we give... No, we want Bergamo to super, so we're just gonna let this kind of be how it is. We will give Turles the super, though. I honestly think that they'll take him out before them, but what I was gonna say was the only unfortunate thing about this team, right, is that even though it is a 150 boost, right, from Tapion as the leader, this team still doesn't output a lot of damage. Now, of course, once BerGODmo gets a couple of hits on him and, you know, whatnot, obviously he is going to be hitting for a lot harder, right? But a lot of the other guys here don't really hit that hard. And as you can see, this is going to be kind of a slow run as a result. Rather unfortunate, I suppose, but that's just kind of going to be how it be. Also, I really should have put Baby in the front, but I think that Lord Slug will take him out regardless. But anyhow, as you can see, we're already back up to full health, which is pretty good, obviously, considering we were literally at health. Or literally at health. We were literally at half, and we haven't had to use an item yet. But again, that's the only issue that I foresee, is that these units really don't hit that hard, except for Baby. Again, like I said, I brought him to be the damage dealer. That's why he's on the team. He's only 55% as well, but he certainly hits pretty hard regardless. So let's go ahead. Unfortunately, Bergamo is not going to be really doing us any favors on this turn. I think we'll be fine, though. I will say, I am really praying that we don't die, because I cannot tell you how hard it was to find a Tapion friend, bro. I literally think I reset Legendary Goku event like 3 different times to try and find a Tapion friend, because he is just absolutely impossible to find. No one is running him, and especially no one is running a rainbow of him. If you saw in the beginning of my video, I actually put him as the leader to potentially maybe get some Tapion leads. I don't know if that's how the Dokkan system works. I don't think so, but regardless, maybe some Tapion leads will show up on my friends list to recruit. But thankfully, the one that we're using does have 2 dupes. I don't know why I put mine in the back since mine is rainbow, but whatever. I guess we'll have to get him back on rotation. Again, Turles is kind of going to stay off rotation because, as unfortunate as it is, he is not. He hits all right, I suppose, for this team's standards. But his defense is kind of low, and he doesn't hit as hard as some of the other units here. We're also getting a Dokkan mode really early in this. I kind of would have liked to have it later, but I suppose the thing is, if we're getting it this early, then we're probably going to keep getting them over and over and over. I'm really hoping, by the way, too, once we get over this stage, because I have a feeling that this stage is going to kind of be the hump that we have to go over, since most of the team here is AGL. I'm hoping that we'll have a little bit more smooth sailing going forward. Alrighty, so Baby's going to do plenty of damage. Wonderful. If that would have been a crit, I think that might have OHKO'd him. Regardless, though, we will 100% take the dub. Thank you, my boy. But yeah, so that is the disadvantage of this team, that they don't really do a lot of damage, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, again, they have a 150 leader skill. Okay, I think that, yeah, we should still be okay because we're going to heal up. Wonderful. Oh my... I mean, I shouldn't be surprised considering how much damage Baby did. By the way, look at Bergamo's defense now, bro. Oh my gosh, 261k. That is absolutely ridiculous. Let's let our man get hit in the front. Again, I don't think despite this team not really attacking that much, I don't really think that they're going to have many problems trying to take this down. Again, the GOAT, BerGODmo. I'm going to keep saying it in this video, so you better get used to it. As well as the fact that we have Tora and Baby healing, right? I definitely think that we'll be pretty good here. I don't know why. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I should have kept my, what do you call it? I should have kept my LR. I should have kept my Tapion on rotation with BerGODmo, but I will go ahead and get him back there. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about this team. No one runs it, so it's impossible to find leaders. Honestly, I was super surprised that I even found one with 2 dupes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I saw the 2 dupes and I was like, hallelujah, bro. I'm so happy, because I didn't even think I was gonna get 2 dupes. The only other one that appeared had 1 dupe, and I was surprised that even 2 showed up at all. So shout out to my boy who hooked me up with the 2 dupe Tapion. I don't know, man. I would assume that people in the higher ranks might have him rainbow by now. You know, again, I say stuff like that all the time, and then it turns out that, you know, I get, like, you know, people telling me, oh, you know, I don't have him at all, or I don't have him, you know, like, whatever. And funny enough, I will say, K-Von, shout out to my boy, of course, he didn't pull Tapion until, when was it? 5th Annie, maybe? Or a celebration before that, I think. But he didn't have Tapion for a really, really long time. I think till around... Well, I mean, granted, he's on global. Bro, that's what I'm talking about! That's why BerGODmo is the GOAT! He took 101 damage from that super! He's disgusting!
I've been able to do that since 2015. But no one ever calls me the GOAT. Why can't I be the GOAT?
Anyway, look at that healing from Baby too. Tasty, bro. Let me make sure as well I'm using Tora to his full ability. He recovers 6% HP. Yeah, for every transformation unit. I want to make sure that I'm not goofing up here. HP 40%. Right, okay. Where's this healing thing? I don't remember. I swear Baby healed. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. We're going to focus on it because my battery is draining fast, and I would definitely like to complete the video before then, but I have complete faith that we'll be fine. And again, Baby getting really, really good with this key here. Obviously, Tora as well is a support unit for the Giants category as well, so it is super, super helpful having him on the team as well. Even though he doesn't really hit a lot, I feel like he's such a necessary asset for this team. I do not regret rainbowing him whatsoever, because I know, you know, he might not be the best unit on the team in terms of damage output, but he definitely puts in the work, so I gotta give props to my mans. Also, I can't tell if the game is lagging. It might be, but again, I think that's because I'm low on battery, so my phone is really trucking along here. Alright, let's put the absolute GOAT in the front. He won't be able to super, but he's gonna get hit a bunch. What do we want to do here? His defense, yeah, honestly, I think that his defense is well worth just taking an L for this one rotation, because the thing is, right, A, he could still get an additional super, B, right, his defense is already built up, and obviously on LGE you want to prioritize defense, right? And when he supers, right, it's the boost for 9 turns, right? So again, keep in mind, every single time he supers, that boost is occurring, right? Granted, once like the initial the initial 9 turn one, right? Like the first super that he did, probably by now the boost has gone away, I'd have to imagine. But it doesn't necessarily matter, because obviously every time he's super attacking, he's getting the boost again and then just stacking it. So it's okay if once in a while my man kind of gets clowned on and doesn't get the super, because the 9 turns, you know, since it's so long, right, it almost kind of doesn't matter that it's only 9 turns, right? Alright, Baby hopefully going to take this man out here. That is the other thing I will say, though. I don't know if the units that have the HP restriction on their giant transformation are actually going to transform. Funny enough, we have not seen it. Oh, right, I forgot that Godku was tech as well. Okay, so definitely going to do this then. We are basically at full health. So far, we've no item this. My philosophy typically for these sort of things is to use an item when you think you need it. But we've already gone this far. I almost think that we should just try it without the item. Because I think a no item run of this would be super, super cool. So let's keep going here. BerGODmo, show me what you got, bro. Okay, 900k, not bad. He is going to be taking lots of damage. I honestly hope if Goku supers, he supers BerGODmo. Okay, unfortunate. Alright, Tora, my boy. I will say, hey, the additional. I will say, I don't know. I was going to say I kind of want Tora. Oh, bro. Okay, we actually, ooh, the Tapion transformation, nice. I was going to say we actually want, we don't want Tora to get supered because then I think we would have gone down, but we're all good. What I was going to say was I kind of... Oh, no, I don't remember who's who. Alright, we're just going to have to leave it how it is. Anyhow, I was going to say I kind of hope that Tora gets an easy A in the future. I really like what he does now, but I do feel like... Well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't need it. I mean, granted, he probably at the moment is... Bardock squad, right? Shugesh, Borgos, Fasha. To be fair, I guess I haven't taken a look at them in a while, so I can't... No, I can't say that. I was going to say that Tora's probably the best out of them, but I can't say that with full confidence because I don't remember off the top of my head what the rest of them do. Okay, Tapion. The unfortunate thing about the transformations here is, again... This team really doesn't deal a lot of damage already. And even with the 150% leader skill boost, right? These guys still don't do a lot of damage when they're transformed, right? So, I don't know. I mean, granted, it's nice to have the free, like, literally free chip damage, right? And then not get hit for it. Oh my gosh, a third turn. It's nice to have the free chip damage and not get hit for it, but I will admit it is a little bit annoying sometimes because this could just be, you know, some of our other better units wilding out, but, you know, can't complain about it. Again, literally free damage for nothing. I'm kind of surprised, though, that this is the first one that we saw. I don't know if this, I guess I could check, but it's going to end after this one. I don't know if actually this was the rainbow one or if this was the friend one. I'm not sure. But it is good that he supered this turn because I don't think he's going to last one more turn. And then, I don't know, typically I find that he supers, not like, sometimes he'll super 2 turns in a row, but it seems like a lot of the time they don't. So, I don't know. It seems like a better chance, if anything. Alright, so my man is going to D-Henshin. No, we look to be okay on rotations. Lovely. Let's keep Baby in the front. We're going to give him the AGL key. Man, do I want to use an item? This is hard because, you know, if we get supered, we've already made it this far. If we get supered, then it's game over. But if we don't get supered, then we're fine. Do we just risk it for the biscuit? Because who's coming up next turn? I don't know. You know what? Let's just try it. We've already made it this far without items. If you see this video, I guess we made it. If you don't see it, maybe I'll just cut here and then I'll cut back to Goku. Ooh, no. Oh, that wasn't a smart decision. Okay. If Goku supers, we're 100% gone. But if he doesn't, oh, nope, I think we're done. Dang, that was really dumb on my part. I didn't think that Baby would take that much damage. Unless Tapion can clutch it out. I don't remember how much damage he was taking. Oh my. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe we lived that. I cannot believe we lived that. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now. We definitely need to use an item. 100%. Also, I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this in time because my phone is on 8%. I was recording this when my phone was already kind of gone. And I had my phone plugged into, because I have like a battery pack or whatever. And I didn't realize that my battery pack was so low on battery. So it wasn't actually charging when I had it plugged in, which was really unfortunate. And I wanted to get this video done before I went to bed, but oh no, I might have to continue it later or something like that if my phone goes down. We'll just cut in that case, but I'm really hoping that we can clutch it out. I will say another thing that does kind of stink about this, though, the giant transformation. Well, I think this is probably the Rainbow Tapion, considering we're getting so many crits. But also, Bergamo's boosts, in terms of the super boost, are wasting away every single turn, right? So we had 3 turns with Hyrule during the last transformation, right? And I think we've already gone 2 now. Maybe I'm mistaken. 1 or 2 so far, but that's another one of the supers wasted. Holy cow, I cannot believe we survived that. You know what? How much is his defense? We could risk it for the biscuit, bro. Either way, we're gonna throw him in front. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to try. You know what? His defense is already so high, and if he took a double-digit super from... If he took a double-digit super from type disadvantage, or no, not type disadvantage. He was just AGL. Still, his attack stat, yeah, I was going to say, he'll take him out either way. His attack stat was almost 2 million, bro. Crazy. All right. Okay, so we have a little bit of HP heal. Oh, do I trust this, though? Not really. I do think they're going to have to use an item, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it, bro. I don't trust getting hit. Well, let's see how much HP we recover. Not enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to use an item. Let's use an Icarus. Dang, that's kind of a shame. Because that would be really cool to do this no item run. Unfortunately, oh, okay, maybe it was a good idea to use the item. Unfortunately, also too, I am not necessarily the best at Dokkan either. I like to have fun with the game. I'm not always the most analytical, although I have been trying a little bit more recently to do my best on it. But I think this has been going pretty good so far. I've been making some pretty good plays. Granted, that one was so ballsy with the 8,000 HP left. So, but I definitely think we will be good here, especially since Goku won't be supering again, and we still have the Icarus active. But we will. Oh, yikes! Oh my gosh, Tapion again. All right, well. At least we're not fighting against type disadvantage this time. Yeah, my phone is on 6%, bro. We'll probably, I mean, granted, you'll see to cut if it happens, but we'll probably have to cut it. Dang. This team is doing good, though, I will say. I am pretty impressed. I think Bergamo got the super in right there, right? At the end? Okay, so that's good. So that's another defense boost on his part. And this should go a little bit better. Hey, we'll take that super here. This should go a little bit better because obviously no type disadvantage. That is the only thing that stinks, though. Realistically, they're really only going to be doing a lot if they crit in the giant form. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I will take the free chip damage nonetheless. I still kind of, I kind of miss because I really wanted to try it on this, but I realized they patched it out. Tapion had like a glitch where you could get the Tapions to transform indefinitely if you had them at a certain HP threshold and you had one on rotation right after another or something like that. And I remember I used it to cheese a Dokkan event, or maybe it was SBR or something, and I really wanted to try it on this, but then I realized that they took it out of the game. Rest in peace. Nonetheless, though, Bergamo has been putting in work. Oh, did he super twice? No, this is the second another rotation. What I was gonna say was he will definitely be putting in the most work on the last stage, I feel like. Alright, yeah, poor, unfortunately. You know what? Let's use the Bulma, just because I'd rather save the defense boost, for later on. Oh, I should have gave Bergamo the Fizz Key, but that's okay. Then we can get Tapion the Super. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, maybe this, no, we should be okay, because I kind of forgot. Hey, bro, 2.5, oh my gosh. I was gonna say, the Icarus is still active, but no, it's not, because the Icarus, faded when Tapion transformed, so. I mean, also, too, the other thing with this, I know I keep saying that they don't hit that hard, which they're not hitting that hard, but, the other thing that we have to remember, too, is, this event is very bulky as well. Okay, baby, oh, that's so unfortunate. I think we're gonna get the, yeah, the Dokkan mode is unavoidable here, regardless of what we do, I think. I think whatever we do, it doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, do this. Yeah, we're just gonna let baby wild out a little bit. Oh man, oh, he got hit for a lot though. Okay, good. I'm glad. I keep forgetting, hold on. Oh, slow one. Okay, I keep forgetting that he gets hit for a lot. I don't know why. Small brain at the moment. Oh, I just realized though, Bulma is still active. So that should assist us in the Dokkan mode here. He probably, again, he won't be hitting as much as he had the Ultra. Ooh, that's still a lot though. The Bulma definitely helped. The Bulma definitely helped. So we will take the dub on that. This is going to get him down to at least yellow. Yeah. I'm very glad that we have Slug.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, no. Don't tell me this is a run ender, bro. Alrighty, we return right into Omen Goku, and funny enough, in the middle of a transformation here. My boy Metacooler Core has been transformed for one turn already, and he just happened to beat the final Super Saiyan Blue stage of this. I'm gonna tell you, man, it has been a struggle not only to get back to this point, but also to find some Tapion friends yet again. I was lucky enough that in this run I was actually able to find a rainbow one. But we have made it through this run so far. Obviously the one that you haven't seen, right? With a couple of items used and plenty of giant transformations, which I'm hoping continues as we go forward here. I'm kind of hoping, again, I'm kind of hoping, that, okay, well that's good, that was something I was hoping for, but I'm kind of hoping for some smooth sailing from here on out, because obviously we have pretty heavy AGL and a little bit of Fizz on our side going forward here. So we will have to see, but these transformations are definitely going to help us. Honestly, I know I was saying before, something along the lines of these transformations don't really do that much damage. When they're super effective, however, they do quite a bit. And not only that, I honestly... Oh, did it? Oh, okay, well, no Google. I'm good, Chief. I'm good, thank you. I don't know why. I don't know why it pulled up my Google. That's weird. Alright, well, don't worry about it, bro. All good. I'm good, Chief. Anyhow, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, bro, another transformation. Oh, and that was a misclick. Bruh. Alright, well, it's fine. That means that we can set up for this AGL key drop here. Perfect. I don't know why. Sometimes my my Google just likes to go off. I don't know why. There's a certain things, like, because you're supposed to say okay and then the name of the search engine. I'm not going to say because then it's going to pop up again. But sometimes you say things that it thinks is you saying that like sounds the same, and then it activates it. I don't know. Kind of weird. Also, I never noticed how awesome the key effect still looks when he's wrapped up in Cooler's wires. That's pretty dope. Alright, so another thing I'm noticing, because I haven't played... Oh, there he goes. Bye. I haven't played Legendary Goku event in a while. My man supers quite a bit here. Oh, also, team changes. A, obviously we have the Rainbow Friend. B, I did end up deciding to change out Turles for Metal Cooler, because honestly, he's going to do a little bit more in the defensive department for us. Speaking of which, what do we do here? Honestly, here's where our boy Bergamo is at this point. I feel like he can probably hold his own, and I still don't trust getting super attacked though. So we're going to use a Whis because we're about to get the Dokkan mode here, and honestly we will heal up just fine. Okay, so let's do this. And then we'll grab this AGL key. And then we'll do this to drop the STR. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. Look at that. Look at him taking that damage, bro. With tight disadvantage. I don't necessarily know if we're actually going to be able to beat this because as it was exposed. As I was playing through this multiple times today, I kind of came to the realization that I don't know if Giants can beat this. BerGODmo is absolutely amazing. But I don't know, you know, if he can handle carrying the weight of the team on his back for that long. I don't know. So we'll have to see, I suppose. But, bro, look at that. He's taking nothing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if we're going to be able to beat this. I kind of doubt that we do. But if we do lose this run, I think we'll just call the video here because I think by now... you understand the point of Bergamo, right? The fact that he's absolutely amazing. We'll also check his stats in a minute here too, after the Dokkan mode as well. Thank you for that lovely healing, my friend. Tasty. Okay, let's see. Where did he go? Wow, look at that defense! That's crazy. 276,000. Alright, so here is the other problem that we run into. Despite the fact that Slug has been honestly helping out a lot here, we do have the Whis active, but he has type disadvantage here. Alright, let's get this so he can super at least, and then we will do this so then we can save the AGL key. Actually, maybe I should have gotten the AGL key so then I could save the rainbow orbs, but that's okay. Our boy's going to get the Ultra Super as well, which I'm sure will be very helpful. I do kind of wish we had a little bit more key, but that's okay. Crit? Nah, that's alright. That's alright. I will say, the one thing that I was kind of debating was maybe keeping Metal Cooler on rotation over... who to have him with? Tapion? Bro, look at that damage! That was with the Whis active. Thank Kami he did not super there, because that would have been really bad for us. The other thing, too, that I will say, that I was kind of contemplating when changing Turles out for this, is that Turles could stun, but we literally hadn't seen him stun that entire time that we used him, right? So, I don't know, man. Alright, so here we are for Bergamo. What do we want to do? I honestly think that we will survive this turn without an item. So let's just go ahead and let it rip. I think especially with Bergamo being able to get the super before he gets hit will be helpful. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the smartest decision, but we do have quite a bit of health type advantage except for Bergamo. I keep calling him Bergamo because I'm stuttering. But that won't matter for him, obviously, because he's, you know, the GOAT. Alright. So let's see. That was almost a 2 million attack stat there. Of course, boosting himself up with the super. Yeah, like I said, nothing. Ooh, okay, you know what? Normally I'd say this is bad. Oh, I thought he'd be able to take it better. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, as unfortunate as this is, I think you get the point that Bergamo is the absolute GOAT with this. I still wanted to put this video out anyway, despite the L. I don't know if Giants can actually beat this event. Maybe I'll have to optimize the run a little bit. If you guys want to help me out in the comment section below, definitely feel free to. But I think you've gotten the point across that Bergamo is not only the perfect event, I wish, the perfect character for the Legendary Goku event. Obviously, he's good on Giants, but, you know, everybody gets tired after carrying the whole weight of the team on their back at some point. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Having you two out. Peace.